Welcome to this episode of Divorce, Parenting and Property Matters, Legal Insights by Village Family Lawyers, where we share calm, practical family law insights for people navigating separation, parenting and property matters. Today, we're talking about how to prepare for family law mediation and what it really takes to walk in feeling clear, confident and in control. If mediation is coming up for you, there's a fair chance you already feel a little worn down by it all. Most people do by this point. They've spent months trying to work out what is fair, what happens with the children, and how to move forward without making a decision they'll later regret. So today is about how to walk into that room feeling steadier. Here's the thing, most people getting ready for mediation ask the same question: what should I bring? It's a fair question, but it isn't the most important one. The better question is this: what do I actually need to understand before I can make a good decision? Because mediation gets difficult when people arrive ready to negotiate before the picture is clear. In a property matter, that means understanding the whole asset pool, the value of the major things, the debts, the superannuation, any business interests, the income, and the future needs of both people. In a parenting matter, it means understanding what arrangements are genuinely practical and child-focused, not simply what feels equal on paper. And that distinction matters because a good outcome has to do more than settle the legal question. It has to work once everyone goes home. An arrangement can look perfectly balanced on paper and still leave one person holding an asset they can't actually afford to keep, or a parenting schedule that doesn't fit a child's real life. So before mediation, it's worth sitting with a few honest questions. What outcome would give me real practical certainty? What information do I still need? And what would I want advice on before I say yes to anything? There's another side to preparing that people don't always expect, and that's the emotional side. Mediation can bring old patterns back into the room. Even when both people genuinely want to resolve things, it can feel tense or personal or uneven. That's especially true where one person has always controlled the money or the decisions. A power imbalance like that doesn't mean mediation can't go ahead. It means the process should be set up with care. Sometimes that's separate rooms, sometimes it's attending online, sometimes it's having a lawyer alongside you. The process should help you make an informed decision, never pressure you to agree before you're ready, and that's where we come in. At Village Family Lawyers, 2 of our senior lawyers are nationally accredited mediators. They don't run the mediation itself. What they bring is a real assessed understanding of how mediation works from the inside, and that's what lets us prepare clients and support them through it so well. Around 90% of the matters we support through mediation resolve without going to court. That isn't luck, it's preparation. There's one more stage that matters more than people think, and that's what happens after mediation. If you reach an agreement, it needs to be recorded properly, whether that's consent orders, a financial agreement, or a parenting plan, so that it's clear and it holds. For property and financial matters especially, get advice before you sign anything final, because the way an agreement is written affects whether it's certain and whether it can be enforced. So if you take one thing from today, let it be this. Preparing for mediation isn't about memorizing the process. It's about understanding your position, knowing which decisions are coming, and having advice on what they mean before you're ever asked to agree to anything. And if you've got mediation ahead, that's exactly what our Pre-Mediation Conference is for. It's a focused 90-minute session, in person or online, and you leave with a written letter of advice on what to consider before you go in. At Village Family Lawyers, we support clients across Mount Eliza, Malvern, the Mornington Peninsula, Bayside and Melbourne with complex property and financial matters. Our role is to help you understand the full picture, take practical next steps, and feel more in control of the process. To book a free discovery call or a pre-mediation conference with one of our team in our Mount Eliza or Malvern office or online, visit www.villagefamilylawyers.com.au. This has been Divorce, Parenting and Property Matters, Legal Insights by Village Family Lawyers.